Blessed Easter Day, everyone. We're recording the Litany of St. Michael the Archangel. There are two litanies of St. Michael the Archangel. We're going to record both of them. And just as a reminder that the litanies of St. Michael, like many of the litanies of the saints, are usually for private use only. We usually don't pray them publicly. For whatever reason, they're basically used for private use, your own private use. But we're going to be praying both litanies, one after the other. And you'll notice in the litany number 2, one of the titles invoking St. Michael will be the Angel of Peace. Pray for us. And of course, that's what he called himself and when he appeared to the children at Fatima, the Angel of Peace. So we know it was St. Michael the Archangel who actually appeared to them and gave the children Holy Communion and appeared to them 3 times in 1916 to prepare their hearts to receive the apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary. So we highly recommend a devotion and a love for St. Michael, because as we honor the saints of God, we are honoring God himself. When we honor Jesus Christ, we're honoring God the Father. A little brief history of litanies. Litanies have long been used in the Church. The word litany comes from the Latin litanea or lataneia, and it stood for a form of responsory prayer, which involved a number of invocations or petitions grouped around one main subject or sacred theme. Litanies have been long employed both in public liturgical devotions of the Church and in private devotions. Only a limited number of litanies are authorized by the Church for use in public devotions at public services. Other litanies, like St. Michael's Litany, may be used for private recitation by an individual or by a group. An example of a litany officially approved for public use is, of course, the great Litany of the Saints, which is the oldest litany in the Church and the model of all other litanies. And, of course, this is prayed publicly many times, but especially at the ordination of priests and consecration of bishops. Litanies vary in form and makeup. Some are much longer, some are shorter, some vary in format, in invocations, acclamations, petitions, and types of responses. Some are directed to persons of the Blessed Trinity, some to the Blessed Virgin Mary, others to angels or saints. Still others are arranged around a theme, such as the Litany for a Happy Death or the Litany of Humility. Litanies are rich in theological and scriptural content and should have a wide use in prayer and meditation. The key element in the litany form of prayer is its series of varied invocations, followed by the same repetitive response. A priest, a deacon, or the leader reads the invocations, and the people answer with the responses. So we're going to pray both the litanies of St. Michael back to back. And why I and many other people find litany is so enriching is the different theological truths they teach us through the different invocations. So it's also important to pray the litanies slowly, as is the chaplets and rosaries, not to just pray them quickly, which sometimes we can be tempted to, but to try to pray them as slowly as possible and let the richness and grace of the invocation go into our souls. So I'm going to lead the first litany, and Father